Now watching our Shabbat Thumb, my brothers, our Shamari, that's on Basham, our Shabbat sisters, I.S.U.P.K. Jamaica, I.S.U.P.K. began at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and is run today by Commanding General YAHANNA, man given the rank and the authority to lead Israel at this time. COVID-19, the law, that is. But the majority, especially those that call themselves mega churches, are closed on the fear. They will tell you that they will tell you no say that we should close, but trust me, most, especially if the pastor is up in age, practicing their social distancing. But the church been practicing that for quite a while now. Distancing themselves from the society. True or false? They have been practicing social distancing for quite a while now. Because the church, there seems to be a split between the church and the people at large. No fault of the people, all fault of the church. But then again, maybe what is happening is what the earlier church designed to happen now. Window. When you say the laws are done away with, what are you saying? You're saying, okay. Sardine, tuna, you name them. Tuna not scale. Tuna, you know, won't have a label. Scale. Saltfish have scale. You never see scale. Saltfish have skin and have scale. So when the church when the pastor or whoever stand at the rostrum and denounce, because you be careful just on the street over the airwaves as well, and trying to show you that the laws are not in effect and the laws are done away with. And we're saying, not because you are not being punished, does not mean that you should not keep the law. So we know I.S.U.P.K can only lay the blame of COVID-19 squarely. It is the result of what you teach. In that one little line that you tell people and the laws are not in effect and the laws are done away with, there is so much sin. Breaking the dietary law is one. There is murder. There is I don't follow Trump. Trump calling it kung fu. Because we break the dietary law now. We play prejudice. Someone in the church now who said they believe in the church and they believe in the baptism and so on and so forth. their baptism has been suspended, isn't it? Who is going to dip it during the water now that COVID-19 is around? The churches, the priest not even coming before the persons to say, for the confession. The Pope tells people now, confess your sins straight to God. No, don't compose. We're afraid of the COVID, don't come here. So if you are one who believes in the truth, in the church, but if you can't baptize because of a virus, what's that telling you? There's no power in the baptism and there's no power in the church. Baptism is by fire. And baptism is not a one day dip down in the water. Baptism is the Most High taking you through the fire, taking you through just come in the truth. Those hard times that you feel you from the things of the world into the things of truth. But you know, you realize who was the first set of people running here? Who? The very leaders of Christianity. They were the first ones to be running scared. Who we profess to be the true people of the Most High. But all because we are going through our punishment. And I work for you, it's over. It's your time. I go enter a store, they sanitize, they spray and drop on. Right. All the fast places and restaurants pack away their chairs. No dining inside. About gathering. When I'm going to get the water. You're right, I'm going to need it now. The resentment. They want the money. But for quite a while, now that they get they do have a virus. Well, they should say no who you are. So your public enemy number one know who you are and knows that the fight is against you. And even though the Chinese have a virus and they scorn them at times, the fight is not against them. Just like Gen.YAHANNA said, not one Chinese has been accidentally shot by the bomb. Yeah. Yes. You do the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, one contributed. All that is system. It's you who are being abused and mistreated by the system. But anyway, they're rolling out $2 trillion. You're the latest right now. They have child support in outstanding. These are the things that happen. I can't understand. But the person is so funny. He is still carrying you to court tonight. Very blah blah blah. Get out of the house. Blah blah blah. Well, you know we're back in Jamaica, but you know, try to go there, not here, but no man, you have to take care of the child. Before I did say, 30, 40 US per week to maintain that child, regular feeding, food, shelter, clothes, environment. You, the father, not going to pay all that, while the father only 20. And we don't have a system where we track them. We don't have that system. We have a system where if you miss a payment, the warrant don't necessarily go up for you, state 9. But, warrant will go up, but you're never heard of anyone being shot by the cop because they have a warrant and cop come to arrest you and you resisting arrest, concentrate. That's Babylon. So you find that they are more aggressive against black men. More so, the Judah. They are more aggressive against the Judah. Why? Exactly. They know who Judah is. They know the strength, the power of Judah. So that's sorry for them when Judah will go. I am so sorry for them when Judah wins. So this $2 trillion bill for America now says if you have that child support outstanding, there's nothing to you. When really and truly you need it. So and guess what? If you don't have a warrant out enough. But since COVID-19 I don't hear any truth in it. I never know that I would see the day when you actually have a week pass. Never knew I would see the day or the week that you have one full week pass by. The matter of fact is more than 1 week now. And I don't hear of the shootings and I don't hear that the Spanish tribes are died in cages. They are out now. I think to get that update. But you see, this is how subtle the Most High is. The Most High is not, if you remember, they say that is not mock. Yeah, man. So you see the abuse and mock. Italy, who start teaching that the laws are done away with? The Roman Catholic right here in Italy. Now, who was it that went down into Jerusalem and got copies of our records? Italy. Who was it that read our records, understood our records? Italy. And who is the Most High punishing now? Italy. Who made the bad? Not Italy. But what? They are reaping a result of what they themselves sow by teaching that the laws are done away with. So if the laws are done away with, then of course it's okay for the Chinese to be bad. Huh? Yeah. But the Most High says, and you, Esau, have been treated by people. That isn't it the Chinese that have been abusing Judah in this world? Isn't it Esau's, I call them again, isn't it Esau's Edomites that have been shooting black people at random and locking up another? So that's not one thing. This word is straight from the Most High. And you right here in Goshen. Yeah, man, all the ghettos now named Goshen. Because there's no COVID-19 there so far. And I don't think it's gonna change. I remember I was the project that we're doing. We were there having a little drink one week. The cops called. I said, you have more than 10 people gathering here. We call out the top people and staff people and something, and then they drove on. But I showed the little man, hey, it's different crowd, this and that. No, they're not supposed to be having it. All right, sir, cool. Drive on about the business. This is caution. Ain't no COVID-19 here. But you go and you go in Egypt, go in the city, man, and so on. I don't think I want you know street in the ghetto and arresting me, pull up, and stop and look at us and say, you guys not practicing social distancing. Aren't you afraid of COVID? So I turned to her and said, miss, we are neither rich nor famous. We are sure to have the money store up to stay inside. We should still have to go and look it. Yeah, man. But you know what the interesting thing? When they are going to make some amount of recovery, when they make some amount of recovery, there is going to come something else. Is showing his people that you are different from these people. Now, I don't have a full demographic of persons that are recovering from COVID. But probably these are like that are in these nations that are recovering. So far in America, the videos that are going around persons recovering, they are black. But if you go against the Eden, you don't take them. Man, I would go everywhere with black pepper. What black pepper do? Make you see, you know. They were out rightly to this for them go outside. To run. Have fun while it's on. Now, if you, whatever you want to do, I'm sure make everybody there see, but I know you realize that it's not going to affect me. Smoking their cigarettes, eating their unclean food, weakening their immune system. So they are falling prey with the Eden. But even that's what the I.S.U.P.K have been preaching. You're going to die with the Eden. They have been speaking that for quite a while now. Yep. So, coming in the Jews, they are still getting their baptism of fire while the church door is closed. Yeah, man. We don't practice water baptism was John the Baptist thing. And let them know that you will be the least out in the kingdom of heaven. So if there's any ghetto in the kingdom, that's where John the Baptist is going to be. Ghetto. He didn't believe that he was speaking of, John the Baptist spoke of Christ, him being one that is coming that is greater than him, who's going to baptize him. Because now he realized that he had to close up, but he didn't want to. That was why he got beheaded. Huh? Christ. And even then, and he saw the dove came down on Christ. Yeah. So John the Baptist was offended in Christ, and John the Baptist was cursed by Christ. Um, with me, give me John 2. You know, I don't think you can talk about baptism and not talk about Nicodemus. Baptism and don't talk about Nicodemus. The experiences. Let me speak from experience. The experience of a discomfort internally. It's like in you. And what do I mean by removing the word? Just think of everything you learn from you were a child, up to the age that you come into the truth. But even when you were a millionaire, a billionaire, prim and proper, the goody two shoe, you come in the truth, all that goes right. There's no room for that in the truth. And what to play with it. The things that you learn in the world, how much of that is after? Yeah, the Christian is going to tell them in this back out. Alright. Alright, come back.
That's your show, you know. That's your show. That is. Let's see.
Right. So that process of you get and the worldly ways, worldly thoughts, worldly actions, you know, when to test you. You have to be tested. Alright. But you know, persons who are not in the truth would have difficulty understanding what I'm saying. Because they are not there. Not only because they are not there, they are going, you're going to relate to your Christian experience, which is not to be rude, but which is irrelevant. Because Christianity is going to be not of the world and yet the giant is around the world, which God don't love. Yeah, so Christianity is of the world. Alright, so one man just he was in the world, he had good in the world, but he realized you know, I should be a part of Christ's kingdom.
We know that thou art the teacher come from God, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except God be with him.
So, because he must recognize that this man is not working of himself. The person of Elijah, and how great Elijah was, did not see in Christ in his life. The same man who made the transition from the water baptism for Christ. When Christ went and he did the water baptism, It was to show those who are following John, always purified with water. Sorry, not purified, cleansed with water. So being washed with water was in John the Baptist's time was not new to the Israelites. The Israelites were very much aware, very much familiar with being washed with water. What John the Baptist taught them another way. But Christ now went and he did it to show them that, alright, nothing is wrong with what he was doing, but now when the Holy Spirit on him, as they said, the Holy Spirit is sent on him like a dog. Right? And a voice on heaven said, "One. This is my beloved Son." And what else? In whom well pleased, hear him. So when Christ made that baptism to show, demonstrate to Christ, to John the Baptist, and his disciples more reason to know that what Christ, the works that Christ doing, must come from a higher form.
Know that thou art the teacher come from God, and no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except that be with him.
Exactly. Alright, go on to 3 now.
Verse 3. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto you.
Not the Israelites. Not the Israelis. Because I see a lot of things going around since COVID-19 there. People say, oh, the Israel is not perturbed. You know, because they are the God chosen people, is not blah blah blah. They are Israelis. They are not Israelites. I don't know them referring to themselves as Israelites. They refer to themselves as what? Israeli or Israel. Because they name the land Israel. So being born in that land, in that country, you are Israeli. Call themselves Israeli. But Christians, as usual, do not read the Bible. They listen to the pastor who sing and clap away their money and their wives, young ladies in the church, and they bore out of them. Where the law says what? We should not make word of the daughter of Israel. So break the law again, eh? Alright. So they would not understand what Christ, they would give another interpretation as to what Christ is talking about. Being born and born, you get there, dip in your water, so they get filled with some kind. Huh? Holy Spirit is the proper interpretation. But them saying, oh Jesus, I love you, Jesus. That's like after that I maybe he was doing that. A mistake was made there. Yeah. But you know what I find interesting? A lot of what you call a ringleader. And the parents walk out with the shop. Who's the first one go run at night? The one who know that he is the one making trouble. He is the first one going up at night. Yeah man. The pastor got hide. Yeah man. That's why you can send the science online. But you be careful things. Whatever. It's few times being even in America by hand. From a credit card, the bank card, so straight into an account. A lot of these things, I mean, to tap up our brothers and let them get the Holy Spirit. I get divine justice like that as you do. Alright. But they don't eat from the same cups. Don't eat from the same utensil just like that. And not sleeping in the same moment. Something that you need to go through. Like in the time with Phineas, when Phineas chose the youth traveling to strike the Israelite who was living in the Moabite. And the story says, and the Most High stayed the plague. And something like that was moving through it. So stayed the plague, and yet it is escalated, right? Because they have learned the lesson that the Most High stayed the plague against Israel when Israel learned their lesson. So these people are going to have to first recognize that this thing comes from God. Then maybe they can have a right? So this thing that is happening with done with Christ and Nicodemus. Christ was teaching Nicodemus that into the kingdom. And that the road to the kingdom comes through what? Baptism by fire, not by water. Well, yeah, community. Yeah. Alright. So those church now is like we have to take Israelite groups and break down and go on. And funny enough, in the truth, what they tell them, to get to where follow the command. Because Christ said it himself, you want to get into life, keep the command. Right. So Christ is telling Nicodemus here that, Virgin, have you changed your ways, Have you chopped them as being born again? Or the beginning of being born again. Continue. Nicodemus said,
before it is old, that he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born.
alright. Now the question is, you can't go back in your mother woman and be born when you're a baby. I think when you're a baby. So why would Christ be called in the process being born again? Why when he's born? Discomfort. Exactly. So if you come in the truth and you don't feel the discomfort, you're gonna be checked. Yeah man. So you come in the truth and you have any smooth feeling. Some brother is gonna check you man and say, hold on, how you come in the truth and you have why is it important that the child can get the heart pumping, all the organs that that child requires something. Blood. So I'm already an adult. Alright, read on.
Verse 5. Jesus answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee,
You have to be born of the water as well. And then the see, and he dipped into water. But being dipped into water is from a long time. That's a custom of cleansing. Who did Christ baptize? So Christ will be going against his own teaching. So Christ baptized, Christ dipped no one in water. Right. So if that was what he was referring to, he would have been baptizing, going around baptizing people in water. Yeah. I will speak up and I will speak up.
So remember, we scriptures, there are scriptures to baptize.
Asking a question, what's the scripture? You know the scripture? Well, alright, don't say it. You're not a Christian in here, you don't pull things, you don't pull a rabbit from there. You must first know that there's a rabbit in here. So, don't say, but in the one scripture that say, I don't remember what it says. If you don't remember, just find it first. But, yeah, you will see here, the spirit, he cannot enter.
Represents Holy Spirit.
No,
What?
whatever, worldly. Right. So that is like your body. Mm. So it has to be both spirit and body. Right. So I'm referring to it as, he couldn't say, you have to be born of the flesh and of the spirit. He said you have to be born of the water and of the spirit. So in the flesh has to change by alright, it's the same thing with us, brother. So you are now being baptized. Yeah. By me telling them really without some scriptural proof. The scripture is your record, it is your book that says, it is the record that tells you how to find your way back to the path as an Israelite. So when you refer to it, it must be referring from some path. What we are in what? Right? 6, that's what it is. Alright, go back to, hold on, give me Matthew 3. Yeah, Matthew 3 and 11. Alright. Let me show you something here. Matthew 3:11. It's true. I didn't baptize you with water unto repentance. But
he that cometh after me is mightier than I,
yeah.
whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with Holy Ghost and with fire.
Alright, so where's the Holy Ghost you put in the correct interpretation? So this is John the Baptist speaking. So yes, it's water I used to baptize you unto repentance. But one is coming that is mightier than I am, whose shoes later I coming to baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire and water. Huh? Yeah. Jesus. But doesn't matter to these people John the Baptist said it. This man is coming that is mightier than I am. Alright. Yeah.
Verse 16, confirmation.
15 of 1. Matthew 3 or John 3. Because what is it right? Read it. So, alright, 1 from 13.
Then cometh Jesus from Galilee to Jordan and to John to be baptized.
Jesus come to be baptized by John. So right here now, Christ come to take over from John. 14, what did John say?
John, for this is saying,
Meaning that John never wanted the baptism. Why?
I have need to be baptized. Thee and cometh now to me.
John the Baptist said, and you should have baptized me. And you have come to me. That's what John the Baptist said. You come to me to be baptized. And me should have come to you to baptize. So John knew who he was. Alright, continue. Read 15 now.
Verse 16, and Jesus answered and said unto him, suffer it to be so now, for thus it become
Comment on. Let it be so now, for thus it become us, you and I, to fulfill all righteousness. So in other words, baptize me, so that I can take over from you. Alright. Because if Christ, well, not Christ without John. So Christ being baptized by John shows John followers doing. He wasn't doing anything wrong, really. But I am the one now. So you have to understand that part.
to confirm that to the court and try to fulfill the same purpose.
Exactly. To show them that we're doing this thing, we're fulfilling the same purpose. Right. Alright, give me first. Yeah, let me find. And verse 20.
God, First Peter 3, verse 20, which sometimes were disobedient when once the long suffering of God waited in the days of Noah, while the ark was prepared wherein fuel whereunto even baptism was
Follow Peter is likening the baptism with water to the 8 persons in the ark. And so water they saved 8 number of people. So huh? Right. Even if those persons who Noah was speaking to believe what happened, they will be saved where? In the ark. Alright. And then, that's the most I did that. If they hadn't even believed, then that's it. The whole thing. Wow. Remember I explained the most I was explaining to the church. The part Peter is there saying is only 8 people is saved by water. But nobody believes that the water
unto even baptism was also more saved us.
alright. So the life figure. Are you not the baptism does also save us? Consider?
Not the putting away of filth of the flesh, but the answer of a good conscience towards God.
Alright. Alright. What? The answer of a good conscience towards God.
That is symbol.
So in other words, it's on the inside that is going to save, not the one. You know, in the church, first he said, I am baptized, and nobody sees me baptized. But what are they doing behind closed doors? Huh? After, what are they doing behind closed doors? Fornicating, what else? Adultery. Alright. Still breaking the laws, eh? So Paul here is saying, so is that the putting away of the flesh is not the same. Putting away the filth of the flesh. Those are the filth of the flesh. So Christ saying being born again. Did John the Baptist teach that? No, John the Baptist didn't teach that. So Christ telling right after the trying to change. Persons who smoke understand this, and it's better. Persons who love to buy prostitutes understand that. They don't care fast without looking at bad habits work. They have been thirsty and smoking and even where's the conscience? They have ship meal and they even have the they even have the audacity to stand on the pulpit and preach that the Most High has not relaxed the laws, it's not in effect. They are done away with. Where is the conscience there? So this is where the true baptism, where John spoke of the one to come after him, was Christ. This is where Christ stepped in. And actually, Christians don't see it. It's that the baptism by fire, by the Holy Spirit is this. Well, that is why people I know now say it's man made corona. They won't tell you that it comes from God. 21.
Like the resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Okay. Right. So the resurrection of Christ is what confirms that, Christ is the one to. John, go back to John 3, verse 6. And this COVID-19 proved to you that water baptism is nothing. Yeah. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it. Verse 6 now, or 7?
John chapter 3, verse 6. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit. Verse 7. Marvel not that I said unto thee, ye must be born again. Verse 8. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the sound thereof. God cannot tell when it comes, and whether it goes. So is
That's a person.
verse 8.
Okay. So Christ is saying, don't be astonished, don't be surprised at that.
Spirit.
The wind bloweth where it is listed, meaning what? Where the wind blows. So, this young wind blowing through the tree, that's where the Most High angel, the Most High angel determined that the wind should blow. Alright? And thou hearest the sound thereof, but cannot tell when you hear the sound, but you can tell where it's coming from and whither it's going. When you feel the wind passing through your going on, where does it go down? And then it stops. Where does it go? That's one mystery that not in science will be able to tell. Alright, let me say John. What was John 10 and 20? So if the man that is born of the Spirit will do one. Right. So that is what when it said that the wind blows where it is listed, meaning the wind obeys God and go where God said it. Now line that onto the Christ where it says, my sheep hear my voice and follow me. Now back to John 8. Back to John. Right. And that was to you not to talk about this,
you always understand that the most we really are this country.
the more side choose. Yeah.
Could it be that Christ
But the part again,
when you say, we do it,
where it is nobody wants to come to us with the water. And that's why I try to say, you have to think on the water and the spirit. Verse 9.
Verse 9. If Nicodemus answered and said unto him, how can these things be? Verse 10. Jesus answered and said unto him, art thou a master of Israel, and knowest not these things?
Right. So you're a leader of this Israelite, and you don't know them something. Right. So you only the people and you don't know them something because they must have done a point. I'll get back to the church. 11.
Verse 11. Verily, verily, I say unto thee, we see that we do know and testify that.
And testifying to what I have seen. But you're not believing. Continue.
Verse 12. If I have told you everything, and ye believe not, how shall ye believe if I tell you everything?
So I'm telling you earthly things now, which is that it's the body and the spirit they have to change. So a process that is called being born again, and you are not believing what we know on earth. On earth, they throw a ball up in the air, you see come down run. And you learn that there's something called gravity not pulling down. So in the other words, we say you throw a ball in. Alright? Okay.
Verse 13. And no man ascended up to heaven, but he that come down from heaven, even the Son of Man, which is in heaven.
Alright, so someone can go to the heaven and they come from there. Continue. Alright. So in your process of again, that whole boldly put the serpent up at the pole, and when you're stung by the fiery serpent, you don't seek medical attention, you just look at the pole. It's same thing with me, with Christ, so that you know who you are to listen to in this.
Verse 15. Whosoever believeth in him will not perish, but have eternal life.
Alright. Now, that is what Christ was telling about baptism. He was saying that baptism is not it's not the dipping of the first in the water that brings up, that burn. Just like you come in the truth and, the Bible says to XYZ, you do something and get checked. If I better seek further advice, and then you hear something that confirms what was done. And that's who they want to ask you. Baptism by fire, don't come easy. No changes easy. Just like the quarantine. Right, nothing in, nothing out. Everybody else is on a lockdown. So, you next hour, any Christian want to explain to me, why the COVID-19 can stop the water baptism, but it can't stop the spiritual baptism. So what that is telling you about is the baptism according to John the Baptist. Just symbolic. Change no one. And that is what Christianity follows. That is why when the chicken coming on the loose, they uphold homosexuality until it comes after the Moshe Mount. They don't have to sing homosexual songs. They said that the Lord done away with the law, and now we have the COVID-19 that's affecting the African race. Exactly. And guess what? In the states that it is legal, stay from what? I'm not hearing it fully enough. I'm not hearing it properly. You never baptized. You did baptize. You did baptize. Him did baptize. Me did baptize. So when I never get saved. So aren't we in here getting saved? Being saved. They're in a burn of the Eden. See, like how they get locked down in Eden, you know. But many of them are going to change, you know. They're going to get, many of them going to see, oh, well, until about the 8th, the 7th to 8th, or maybe the 6th to 7th plague, where they tell us that, and Moses became a man of, became, you know, famous. But that's what it was already. Moses became famous in Egypt. And that because of the plague. Huh? The man of renown. Because of the plague that the Most High brought. So the same way, the same way I.S.U.P.K will become famous, become of renown by these plagues that the Most High are going to bring against those persons who have spoken against us. As a matter of fact, yeah. So what I do tell you the waking up is not only for the Israelites, the Indians are going to wake up and to know who you are too. Well, this is how the Most High now. This is a good person, man. More is going to come. You can imagine hunger come and then repent. It's not going to be them. How can I say that? I don't know. So I can't tell that the thing won't be there. It might just be there. It might be less. But this plague this time, what we know is that these plagues will be grinding the nation.
The man Moses was very great.
Right, great. Moses became great in the land of Egypt because of the plague. Right, I.S.U.P.K. Just like how when this war starts, what is going to happen to us in the truth? What, we're going to be bombed? No. These plagues shall not come by us, huh? Yeah. Anything COVID-19 coming right from here, the most I want the war in. 100, and I'm sure when I check, when last over and I check, they get the update and you're going to do basically what they're saying. Alright. But well, no. I'm saying, you can open up back your country with 100. I don't want to go in that way because I think 80,000 infected persons. Now, with so many infected persons, what can I get in? Looking out, you can't see because in Revelation they tell us that Babylon is not a country 70 times than Babylon. So now you see how it's going to it can really happen. Get so weak by the virus that they can't fight. So let them walk the border. Let them walk the border. Who belong to Goshen, stay in Goshen. The white man's lover go to Egypt. And those are of the Lord, you go to Goshen. You'll be safe in Goshen. There's none of them countries that have no interest in bombing against them. like the most I say, come out of her and touch not no own unclean thing. So maybe we going to have to move away from the cities. Because if the cities are get bombed in a war. But it's very interesting to see how this is going to play out. Yeah. Who would think that America now will be the number one country with the United States that surpass and just run around and let everybody. COVID-19 is like diarrhea, unchecked diarrhea. The kind that makes you sleep in the bathroom. That's how COVID-19 is on Babylon. But it's all business, you know. But if the Most High did tell you exactly how he's going to do the thing, then you would safeguard yourself against it. So you know that something is going to happen, but you don't know what exactly and how it's going to play out. You know what you have to do. You're going to have to do X, Y, and Z to get rid of things. You know, this in Egypt, Moses time. Moses could tell you what the next plague was going to be. The Moses didn't even tell Moses how long a plague was going to go and do X, Y, Z and it will stop. And he would have done so. Yeah. Taking precaution and move on. Now, I can tell you this. Any virus you're fighting, any disease you're fighting, your body needs rest to fight. After rest your body, to build this new. It doesn't like if you send your soldiers to war, you can't send tired soldiers into war. Right? So, we have to rest our body so that our body, ourselves can regenerate to fight this off. Alright? Yeah. Hold on. So taking the necessary precaution, you do your sanitization. Night time for people, even on your sleep. I want to have a little problem with that, but I'm going to have to change that. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. That's when it happens. Yeah. When you do rest before it attacks you. Yeah. So, no. And there is another one with a lady who said she suspects that's what she had. So she saw a video where they said she sprayed the water on her face, in the nasal area, and used to blow dry. And there they eat and warm because the virus does not survive. That is why it's not prevalent in Africa, you know. It doesn't survive much in the heat. They love the cold. This virus takes place right in the but then again, we love the middle winter there is the beginning of the new year, eh? January. Take your necessary precautions because it has been postponed. And the brothers in the truth who are getting their fire baptism is still on their way to their baptism. COVID-19 exposing everything. I wonder what else is going to expose in the church. Everybody next week go back to that. Yes, man. We're going to go make sure we go on, we're going to go hard at the system over there. Yeah, I'm black up and I'm happy. No, but they don't mock me. I was a plank fire one. Jack off can work, man. No way they should continue collecting, fooling the people. That this is not about money. There's no way they should continue fooling the people after this. Baptism and hold. Person's spiritual life is on hold with the Most High. We class, yeah. We check the numbers in case you know them want to join about filling the numbers. But our doors are still open. Baptism is in full swing in the UPK still. And not at all. But it's at all in the church. Show me the church that is baptizing now. Maybe in King Jamun country. There is none there. King Jamun shot the one, but no one is there. Alright. So, in Goshen. We are in Goshen. I want to go to Egypt and feel the white man. Go ahead. He's dead dying. Go and save them. They're still than you. But as for me and my house, we will stay in Goshen and continue to be baptized by the Holy Spirit. We shall continue to be baptized by the Holy Spirit, just like the Most High said. Just like Christ teaches that water baptism is nothing. You think one little can stop the Most High work? No. We might not be having camp, and the only reason why we're not having camp is that don't we were not. We're not going to balance there anyway. If they are there, they ain't going to. Huh? The priest of Africa.
I.S.U.P.K security announcement. We are the I.S.U.P.K out of West, 125th Street, Arden, New York, under command in General Yahanna. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or a sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are here to be saluted. They are to be saluted only. Must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other from the head to marriage. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi 3 verse 8 to 10. Means 10 in Hebrew and is pronounced Mahai-Shara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like to give. Upcoming convocation or postpone what can. Check on social media such as I.S.U.P.K. He is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirt, pants, headscarf, or headband. With that, we say Amajam means to stand.
Lord's Prayer.
Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Now. Takalak Nawa. Kawabwat Yanawa. Walaha. Sabaya Nawa. Banasayawa. Abba. Washainawa. Maya. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahahala. Wahasapara. Lai Walamya. Thy will be done in earth. As it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread.
Give us this day our daily bread.
And forgive us our debt.
And forgive us our debt.
As we forgive our debtors. We say them things that we cry no. Keep where the Christian them way. The how of our family, our side, our thumb. With our brother.
One courtesy salute to the sisters. Courtesy sisters. Our shot. Alright. JAMAICA, with that class dismissed.